I was in Lidl the other day and I found this. A box of 6 classic English beers, or British beers, sorry. Now, a little backstory. I first started going to a local pub when I was about 16 with a friend from school. We both drank light and bitter, mainly because you always got a little bit extra. I liked it and it more or less became my staple pub drink. Served at about room temperature, we were grown up, carrying our jar with a half-empty bottle of light ale, because the bottle had been part emptied into the glass so we wouldn't spill any. We went back to the dartboard, picked up our darts and started throwing arrows. But then I left England when I was about 22 and I've been a European lager drinker ever since. I've dabbled with English beers and ales occasionally when I've been there, but they aren't really my cup of tea. I obviously had too much money in my pocket when I bought this box. I'll show you again, from Lidl, just for the fun of it. And I'm going to try each beer and see what I think about it. Should be fun. After I've drunk every beer, I'll compare it to 2 local beers I like here in Germany. So now we come to the 4th beer on my list of 6 classic ales, bought in Lidl, all of them from Marston's, I found out. So, Hobgoblin is different. Website explains, somewhat confusingly I find, that they use the world's best brewing water from Burton, which has high levels of calcium and magnesium with low levels of sodium and bicarbonate, which they Burtonize by adding gypsum and sodium chloride. Work that one out. They have an eccentric head brewer, an experienced team of 5. Experienced team. Marston's. An experienced team. Is that really one word? You really need to read through your websites. I've drunk this beer once before, years ago in Canterbury. I didn't realise it actually comes from Whitney, near where I used to live when I was a teenager. Well, Hobgoblin's bottoms up. This time I'm going to put it straight into a glass because I want to see what the colour's like. All this, I can see it's quite dark. But I remember drinking this once before and it didn't taste bad. Yeah, it's certainly dark. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, it is dark, but it's quite refreshing, that. Oh, it's got a funny taste afterwards. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. It's actually quite nice. Very dark, but quite nice. I just came back from a walk with the dog, so a beer would do me good. Yeah, it has the kind of caramel taste behind it. I don't know if it's supposed to have. That's not bad at all, that. Still not as good as the Cumberland, but it's way better than McEwan's, and it's better than the pea that I drank yesterday because it's more refreshing. That is, but it has this, yeah, this bitter taste behind it, which actually tastes of caramel or something like that. So where are we going to slot that one in? Well, I can't give it a 7 because it's not Cumberland good. It's better than 5. So it's going to have a 6. Maybe I'll have to up Cumberland a little bit, depending on what the beer net tomorrow is like. But yeah, I would recommend that. Hobgoblin, and I love the picture. The picture is fantastic. It's worth it just for the picture. Yep, I'll give that one a 6. It actually has a nice head on it as well, look at that. Isn't that great? Yeah, definitely a 6.